King Charles in tears as Prince William makes shocking decision to save monarch from crumbling. The grand halls of Buckingham Palace reverberated with the sound of anguished sobs on a somber June morning in 2024. King Charles III, the newly crowned monarch of the United Kingdom, sat hunched on a gilded chair, his head buried in his hands as he wept uncontrollably. The source of his distress? A decision made by his own flesh and blood, the heir apparent, Prince William. It all began just a few days earlier, when the rumblings of discontent within the royal family and the British public had reached a deafening roar. The nation, still reeling from the passing of Queen Elizabeth II in 2022, had expected a smooth transition of power. Instead, they were confronted with a series of missteps and controversies that threatened to unravel the very fabric of the monarchy. The king's handling of several high-profile issues, from the ongoing fallout of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's departure to the growing economic woes plaguing the country, had drawn widespread criticism. The people, once fiercely loyal to the crown, were now questioning the institution's relevance and calling for sweeping reforms. As the public's discontent reached a fever pitch, Prince William, the future king, knew that drastic action was needed to salvage the monarchy's tarnished reputation. In a move that shocked the world, the young royal made a decision that would reverberate through the ages. Summoning his father to an emergency meeting, William delivered a sobering message. "Father, the time has come for you to step down. The people have lost faith in your leadership, and the monarchy stands on the brink of collapse. For the sake of the institution we hold dear, you must abdicate the throne." The king, stunned by his son's words, initially refused to even entertain the notion. "How dare you, William?" he cried. "I am the rightful king, and I will not abandon my duty to the people." But the prince, steely-eyed and resolute, refused to back down. "The people have spoken, father," William replied, his voice laced with a mixture of compassion and determination. "They want change, and they want it now. If we do not act swiftly, the monarchy may never recover. I implore you, for the sake of our family's legacy and the future of this nation, step aside and allow me to take the throne." Tears streaming down his face, King Charles finally conceded. "Very well," he said, his voice barely above a whisper. "I will do as you ask." With those words, the weight of the crown was lifted from his shoulders, and the reign of King William V began. The news of the king's abdication sent shockwaves throughout the United Kingdom and the Commonwealth realms. Many were surprised by the suddenness of the move, while others welcomed it as a much-needed course correction for the monarchy. William, now at the helm, wasted no time in addressing the nation. "My fellow Britons," he began, his voice steady and resolute, "the past few years have been a trying time for our beloved nation, and the institution of the monarchy has not been immune to the challenges we have faced. But today, I stand before you, resolute in my commitment to restore the people's faith in the crown and to ensure that the United Kingdom emerges from this period of uncertainty stronger and more united than ever before." The new king's words were met with a mixture of cautious optimism and skepticism. Many were eager to see the young royal put his words into action, while others remained unconvinced that the monarchy could truly adapt to the shifting tides of the 21st century. In the months that followed, King William V embarked on an ambitious reform agenda, overhauling the royal household's operations, streamlining its finances, and engaging more directly with the public. He also made a bold move to address the ongoing issues surrounding Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, offering an olive branch and inviting them to return to the fold. The public's response to these changes was mixed, with some lauding the king's proactive approach and others accusing him of pandering to the masses. But as the months turned into years, it became clear that William's leadership was making a tangible difference in the way the monarchy was perceived. Today, as the nation celebrates the coronation of King William V, the mood is one of cautious optimism. The people, once disillusioned with the royal family, have regained a sense of pride and ownership in the institution that has defined the United Kingdom for centuries. And while the path ahead may not be without its challenges, the young king's decisive actions have set the stage for a new era of the British monarchy, one that is more resilient, more responsive, and more firmly rooted in the hopes and aspirations of the people it serves.